Hi folks, this is going to be completely out of sequence. It turns out I had my camera in the wrong settings, so it took a time-lapse video instead of a normal video. So I actually did a piece to camera this morning and it's recorded it as a time-lapse. My own fault really, because I didn't notice. I didn't check it. So it's currently Monday, and you will see coming up from the video, basically I went to Hardwick's this morning and got reloaded at Hull. I took some mobile phone footage, so you will see that after this. It's currently in the evening. I am currently parked at Ringwood. Yeah, and I've just checked my footage for today. It's gone completely wrong. So I'm sorry about the disjointed nature of the beginning of this vlog. User error on the cams. I must have pressed the power button too many times. Oh, wait. On the GoPro, and it was set on time lapse, not video. So I do apologise, but hey, I'm here at Ringwood and you're going to see now what I got loaded at Hull. And before that I literally went to Hardwick's, back to the yard, washed my truck, loaded it with some rail seats, took them to Thorn, and then went up to Hull. So you're not going to see the bit this morning, the bit where I went to Thorn. But you will see where after this where I got loaded at Hull, and then obviously we'll go into tomorrow. So I'm sorry about that, but made a big mistake and I do apologise, but it is what it is. Lorry driver first, videographer second, third, fourth, fifth, I don't know. But put it this way, if I were filming your wedding, I wouldn't be getting paid, would I? So with that, I'll speak to you all in the morning. So I'll catch you in a little while. Hi guys, I'm up here at Modular Systems. We're getting loaded again. As you can see, we've got the modular toilets on behind me. We're just getting loaded. Once I've done this, I'm going to head down towards Ringwood. Hoping to park at Ringwood tonight, down by the Waitrose there. There used to be a lorry park there. I'm hoping there still is. And then we'll get this tip. The guy behind in the Neil and Brown lorry, I'm tipping him as well in the morning. And I should be tipping another one of ours as well tomorrow. So, busy morning on Bournemouth High Street. Anyway, that's it for the updates. I'll speak to you all in a little while. Right, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday morning. As you can see, I'm on Bournemouth High Street. And nobody's here yet, and we're supposed to be here at 6. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're supposed to start early on this job, so we're out of here before the gates get locked. Now, Bournemouth Council lock the gates at 9:30 for us to get off the high street, so we get here at 6, hopefully to start unloading. But no one's here yet. To be fair, it is. I've just looked at my wrist and I ain't got my watch on because it's on charge. It is only 10 to 6 now, but I honestly thought someone might actually be here at the moment, but they might still come. Anyway, that's it for Tuesday morning. I'm going to see if I can get some footage. I'm going to get my chest mount out and get some footage of me actually doing some work for once. So anyway, with that, Evening everybody, how you doing? Tuesday evening. Haven't done a lot of recording today. You've obviously seen the POV that I've done for the Moffett delivery on Bournemouth High Street. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I do there. And then I pretty much just drove all the way back to Doncaster, got to the yard. I've reloaded with 3 drops for tomorrow. I've got Gravesend, Whittam in Essex, and one in Colchester in Essex. One of them is a Moffett delivery. And then I'm reloading out of Ipswich in the afternoon. So that's pretty much been my Tuesday, just that one drop and run back to Donny. So with all that, I'll speak to you in a little while. I'll speak to you tomorrow morning. Morning everyone, how the devil are you? It's Wednesday morning. I'm a bit cheerful for a Wednesday morning, to be fair. It's currently 6 AM. I didn't need to start too early this morning. I started at 5 yesterday, I start at 6 today. That's the trouble with the haulage industry. Your start times can vary. As long as it's, I don't mind the odd hour, you know. It's like when you start at 4 AM on a Monday and then the next day say, oh, don't start until 9 o'clock because you got a late delivery, you know. It's because you're up so early, you don't tend to lie in. And, yeah, just me having a whinge off. They're just looking strangely at me why I'm waving my arms about and that, looking into a light. So today, as I mentioned last night, 3 drops. One is a Moffett delivery. And we're getting reloaded. After the reload, that is going to an Amazon site up near Newcastle, because I've pretty much got my work for the rest of the week now, because it's obviously Wednesday today. That's for delivery tomorrow, and then I'm reloading tomorrow for a delivery in Cambridge on Friday, so I'm up and down the A1 quite a lot. Probably going to cut down slightly on the time lapse. A few people have mentioned about the time lapse, and I'm sure some of you just click straight through it, so I might cut down on the time lapse, which would also probably help bring the length of the videos down. I don't know why I'm doing that. I talk with my hands. Length of the videos down slightly, which is probably better for you to try and retain your attention, because obviously in today's site, anything over about 10 minutes and boom, you know, especially me. So yeah, I'm going to try that. I'll try to do a bit more POV with the chest cam. Obviously some places get a bit funny about cameras and things like that. People still get funny about cameras, yet everyone has a camera on their mobile phone, and you see people filming all the time now. It's, you know, obviously on private sites, it's their rules. You can't go on there, but I'll try and get a bit more POV in there and a bit less time lapse, with some of the feedback. If you like a bit of time lapse, I might stick a couple of minutes in the video. You know, some of you like to see. I mean, if I'm passing something interesting on the road or something, then I will obviously try and film it. I do have the front GoPro camera for that. yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I mean, just let me know. Put it down in the comments. If you want more time-lapse, more POV, less time-lapse, less POV, less me waffling on it, yeah. Just let me know, because as I say, this channel is just me sharing what I do on a day-to-day basis, really, in the trucking industry. Obviously you've got the angry man from Castleford, you've got Dave, Angry Dave up there. He pretty much does general haulage like I do. You've got Trucker Tim, who, to be fair, good luck to the fella. He's made a hell of a lot of money out of social media. And he does what he does, and he has a unique style with his editing of his videos and that, and he's very catchy, full on, maybe annoying, because he's a bit loud and brash and shouty, but kids love him, people love him. He, you know, yeah, he's brought a lot of people into the industry. Obviously you've got that Shannon who does what she does, and Trucker Baddie and Fake Truck, and I'm not any of them. I'm just me. I'm, you know, Angry Dave is quite funny. He's just naturally hilarious in the way he acts and pulls the faces and that. I'm not trying to emulate that at all. I am literally just showing what I do, what I am, how I'm doing it. And that's pretty much it. So I've programmed the sat nav. I've got an hour and 48 minutes. I forgot Luke seeing the HGV, and who else is there? Jenko. There's a few of us out there, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, I've got an hour and 48 minute drive, 82 miles. We're delivering down to Gravesend. So we'll be going over the Dartford River crossing. I'm hoping the traffic's going to be. I'm going to stop at Birchanger Green, use the facilities quickly, and then carry on, because my delivery's not till 9 o'clock. So, and then currently we're going to get there at 8:10, so I will be a bit early there. So with that, I'll catch you all in a little while. Morning. Right, join me. I am about a mile and a quarter from my drop. Now I'm going to be turning left here into a road called Fong Lane, and yes, it is spelt the same as the lady, well, say ladies' underwear, but the underwear that leaves a bit of string up your backside. I'm delivering to an old golf course. There's a width limit up ahead, golf centre, that's good. The other end didn't look very good for coming in. Now, coming this way, I might have a literal 180-degree turn off this road, so I'm going to assess it. I've looked at it on Google. The access does look quite wide. Now I'm assuming with what I'm delivering is boxes, and they are for putting in soil samples. So I'm assuming this is some sort of construction site, or preempted a construction site, because it says former Southern Valley Golf Club. So that's what I found on Google. It still says Southern Red Wing commuter coach stop. Okay. So I'm guessing Red Wing coaches run down here. Yeah, this don't look good. Hey, they want these deliveries and they want lorries. They don't want to give us the access for them. Right, he's waiting up there. So yeah, I'm a bit I wouldn't say nervous. Well, I probably am nervous a bit at this delivery, more for the access than anything. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's just up here on the left by the looks of it. A bit further. There goes my phone. Let's shut that up because I need to concentrate. The last thing I want to be doing is gas bagging. There's a microphone there. I got a microphone on it. Probably noise, people whinging. It'll be people whinging about the noise whatever that is on my right. Is that a school? Might be a community centre. That looks like a school. People moan about the funniest things, don't they? So yeah, anyway, back to the point at hand before I got distracted by the strange looking microphone type thing on the post. Thames School. Yeah, like I'm saying, it's a former golf club, so it's up here on the left hand side. Thank you. Now, like I say, I'm assuming, the assumption being, it's going to be some sort of construction site, and it's no longer a golf course. But you never know. What's that in there? I ain't getting in there, am I? Gravesend Golf Centre. SGN, no, that's the gas network. Now it says the access road's up here when I looked on Google. Right, he's turning right, so let's go. Yeah, I wouldn't have got around there anyway, would I? I don't know. There's a bus in there. Doesn't mean I can get in though. Especially as it looks like a shorter wheelbase bus. Oh, I love deliveries like this. Gets the old nerves going. Is there another microphone looking type thing? I bet they are. I bet they're doing some sort of construction work. Wow. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Ah, there's... I don't know if I'm going to make this turn, you know. I might do. Ah, right. I bet these are the guys here. Okay. I can't get in. Gate's locked. Hello, mate. I think I've got a delivery here for you. I'm delivering for a company called Socotech. Yes, that's in here, is it? Yes, please. Bonus. Well, I put the indicator on and no one wanted to go around me, so this is going to be fun. I don't know if I'm going to make this turn. The thing is, I've got a Moffett on the back as well. Hopefully I haven't flattened anything. Oh, the posts are all still stood up in my mirrors. Oh, yeah, we got it. That were close. On the path. Not designed for articulated lorries. Right, don't get too deep on that grass. Yeah, he wants to talk to me. Let's have a go. Hello.
Hi, just your name, please.
My name is Alan.
Alan?
Yes.
Okay, right, thank you.
And I'll just keep going down here, do I?
Right.
Yeah, right, cool. Oh, we're in the right place, so I think this must be a new construction site. That post just cleared under the bottom of my trailer, getting in there. Oh, deliveries like this. Thing is, I've got the Moffett on the back as well, and turning in I've got to watch because there were posts right opposite where I was turning in. Mate, I ain't leaving this road. You're gonna have to go on the grass, pal. Thank you. Please don't get stuck because I will feel guilty. Well, they must be getting lorries in there because you can tell by the tyre tracks. I wanted to come from the other direction, but there's a 6'6" width restriction, and I wasn't sure if it was a physical one. I didn't see a physical one, but the road got rather narrow in places. Right, so do I pull in here or do I carry on? I'm going to pull in here because I don't think I can get any further down. So I'm going to put me ivys and that on and go and speak to someone. So I'm going to speak to you all in a little while. Whew. Right, little update. I am delivering these soil sample boxes. I'll show you behind me. There you go. That's what I'm delivering, and this site I'm delivering on, funny enough, I've got my National Highways hat on. This is a National Highway site. It's the site actually for the brand new Lower Thames crossing, so the new tunnel they're putting between Kent and Essex. Poor people of Essex, having to be connected in more ways to Kent than they really want to be. But if you're from Kent, yeah, so that's what I'm delivering for. So, and they are actually microphones that are on the lamppost out there, because they've got to monitor the noise and the ground movement and everything for the houses. So yeah, it's going to be a big project. Anyway, I'm going to need to get this unstrapped, and they're going to tip me with the telehandler, so which means I ain't got to use my Moffett on this delivery, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'll speak to you all in a bit. Right, I'm at delivery point number 2. As you can see, there's a nice low tree. I'm about to negotiate that. It did rub on the top of the trailer. I'll show you where I'm delivering. So in that open barn is where we are, and this is them 6 pallets there. What I'm doing, so it's all good, and that's where we're delivering for. So anyway, let's get this underway, and I'll speak to you all in a little while. Right, that's my 3 deliveries done. So I'm just going to reverse out of here. There's a gap in the hedge down behind me. I'm assuming that's the way out, the way you come in. I can't see any other way out. So we are now heading to Ipswich. It's a company we do work for there. And we're delivering to Amazon. We want to squash the cone. There we go. Does it sound like a flat tire? Oh, it just sounded like it. Right. So like I say, we're going to Ipswich. We're loading up there. Which is going for Amazon in Gateshead, and that's due to be delivered at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, but I'll get there for 10. You never know, I might get lucky. Then I'm reloading and I've got delivery down in Cambridge if nothing's changed. But it is logistics, it is haulage, loads of stuff changes all the time. Try not to demolish anything with the Moffett. My second delivery that you would have just seen. But wow, yeah, it wasn't the easiest place to get out of, but luckily right next to the house there was like a big farmyard around the back of it, so I just reversed back under that low tree and went round there and spun around. Probably just going to put one vlog together this week. I'm trying to keep it a little bit short. I'll see. The problem is I'm not always getting time to do the 2 edits and then watch them and everything like that. It's very, very time consuming, and I did not realise how time consuming video editing and doing a YouTube channel actually was. I just thought I'd slap it all together, just being careful, because Moffett on the back. There we go. Yeah, I'll slap it all together and Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt, and it'll be done. But it's not quite that simple. Tree! Loads of low-hanging trees around here. But that's 2 deliveries to 2 farms in the middle of nowhere in Essex. I say the middle of nowhere, they're just outside Whittam. But I did on the way in actually have a motorist. Well, what are you doing coming through this village? I said, well, if they built farms next to motorways, I'd be a lot happier, mate. Because the last thing I want to do is drag this big lorry, not as big as some of them, but drag this lorry through your village. You know, it's not my idea of fun. I said, but unfortunately, they don't build farms next to motorways. So we have to use the small roads of the countryside. You know. You get it all the time though, in places out here, especially Essex, because you get all the NIMBYs, not in my backyard, and they move out of here from London and then start complaining about the smells and things like that come from the rural communities. You know, you just think, go back to London. So, anyway, that's my 2 pennies worth. Trying to avoid these trees and try not to hit anyone coming around these bends. So I'll speak to you when I get loaded. Like I say, I'm going to get loaded. I'm looking to park at Newark tonight. Those that know me, hi Tom. Yeah, those that know me will know I do spend a lot of time. I mean, you lot have probably figured out I spend a lot of time in Newark truck. So 1, it's secure, 2, it's quiet, 3, the showers are really good, and 4, the town has got everything you need. You know, I don't know, someone's lost their number plate. The town has absolutely everything you need in it. So you've got supermarkets. I want to avoid that tree. I avoided it. Yes. Like I say, the town's got supermarkets and all stuff like that. So it's ideal. It's an ideal place. It's nice, and the people in Newark I find are generally quite nice as well. So that's where I'm aiming to be, which means again I won't have to start. You stay there, Pheasant. I won't have to start till 6 again. So I don't mind starting it. To be fair, I don't mind starting at 4. Any time before that, oh my god, yeah, I complain. 4 o'clock's all right. Any time before, no. But 6 o'clock's ideal. Good time to start. The only downside is I'm going to have to play with the traffic at Darrington tomorrow. Wonderful. I suppose I could go around it, but by the time you drive all the way around it and it's only a 10-minute delay, you might as well just sit in it. Right, I've got to go right out of here because there's a weight limit round to my left apparently. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling, so I'll stop waffling and I'll catch you all in a little while. Morning, Thursday morning. How the devil are we? Parked up at Cambridge last night, purely for the fact because I got delayed loading. By the time I had got loaded and that, I was hoping to get up to Newark. I wouldn't have got to Newark till 8:30, which generally okay for getting there, but I didn't want to be riding around looking for a space and eating late. And I just thought, you know what? So I parked up at 6:30 last night. It's now 4:20 in the morning. I'm just getting ready to leave. I've got 229 miles to do. Says it's going to take me about 4.5 hours. The problem is I've got the roadworks at Darrington to deal with, and that's going to hold me up because by the time I get to Doncaster it's going to be closer to 7 o'clock. So I'm going to have a 10-15 minute delay there. I knew I wouldn't make it in a oneer anyway. I had deliveries at 11 o'clock, which is why I've started this early in the morning. Done my walk round checks, everything's secure, we're ready to rumble. And let's get our way up there. Oh, what we've loaded, we've basically loaded trolleys. We're not talking like Morrison's, put your pound in and go and do your shopping trolleys. But they're like mail trolleys, so obviously when all the packages are packed up, they're put on these trolleys and then taken out to the vans, and then the driver very carefully and diligently loads the van neatly and takes good care of you. But no, he don't. He just throws it in the back as quick as he can and buggers off to do 850 drops, where he comes back at lunchtime to do another 1020 drops and just throws your parcels everywhere. Or is it every? Is it every? I don't know. My Hermes, insert own parcel delivery company. But that's basically what it is. It's the blue Amazon trolleys that they put all the packages on before they're put on the lorries to go to different Amazon sites and be delivered to your front door. So anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to stop waffling, and I will speak to you all in a little while. I got updates, folks. I got updates. We're just about to arrive Amazon at Gateshead. I'm an hour early, so I'm trying my luck. Never know, an hour. It's usually right at an hour, isn't it? It's usually an hour each side of your booking. So we'll see. We'll get these trolleys delivered. I'm hoping that having the Moffett on the back isn't going to cause a problem. Well, it shouldn't do it, because I can just take it off and reverse it on a bay. But these places can be a bit funny sometimes. Funny thing about this Amazon, actually, I delivered some of the windows for it when they were building it. They were supplied by a company in Doncaster, and we had to go on a flatbed because they were being craned off and installed by the glaziers. So, claim to fame, I helped make this Amazon. Around and book in. I can't remember the entrance, because when they were building it, obviously it would be different. Bus kitchen, all HGVs, access for straight on. Cool. Buses? Oh, hang on. Oh, no. There's another Amazon. NCL 1. Newcastle 1. That's got to be this one. Because they've built another one. Unless you both go in the same. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? NCL 1. Oh! There we go. So we're going in. Right. So now where are we going? They don't make these places easy, do they? Right, I'm assuming. Right, well, there's the gate, so I'm going to head down there. I'm in the right lane for the gate. There are trailer swap trailers. Let's hope we get booked in alright. Right, well, I'm at the gatehouse, so I'm going to go, and I'll speak to you all in a little while. Give you a little update. Right, welcome back. As you can see, I am just leaving Amazon at Gateshead. We are on our way up to Bedlington now to do our next delivery, which is a Moffett delivery in Cambridge tomorrow, or Cambridgeshire. It's only 19 miles, so I should be there in about the next 40 minutes, it's saying. And we'll get loaded up there. I'll be interested to find out what it actually is. So with that, let's try and get out of Amazon Amazon seem to have changed now. You now talk to a post. You don't talk to a human being. Well, you talk to a human being via a post. But we had the old adage issue because I wasn't delivering pallets. Obviously, the reference number I had wasn't the one that they wanted. It was for the attention of someone because I was delivering the trolleys. Right, okay, so we've got a stop sign but the gate's open but no one manning it. Okay. I've got to talk to a post. Turn James O'Brien off for his mystery hour. Hello.
Wait, while we're connecting you with an agent.
Empty.
We'll move this already.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello, driver.
Hello, mate.
Moment, I'm checking the details, please. Driver, please can you help me with the trailer number?
JMS 059.
Pardon?
JMS 059.
Juliet Mike Sugar 059.
Yeah, Juliet Mike Sierra 059.
Okay. And you are empty, right?
I am empty. I was on bay 132.
Okay. Security driver is good to go.
Yeah, good to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Driver, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you later. Take care. And that's how we get out of Amazon now. Yeah, there was some head scratching with the Moffett on the back. Lady said, "Can you take that off the back because you'll be unloading on the back?" I was like, "Yeah, of course I can, not a problem." Oh, brilliant! They even told me to park it in a solo unit bay, so it had its own parking spot. Never mind. Right, as I say, we're going to head up to Bedlington. So I'll speak to you when I get nearer there. So I'll catch you all in a little while. Right, that's us loaded at Bedlington, and it's windows by the looks of it. So I've had to strap it down. The back one I've had to put the strap on at a bit of an angle, but it's there, it's secure. So right, this is for delivery in Cambridge tomorrow morning, being Friday. So I'll speak to you all in a little while. Morning everybody, Friday morning. As you can see, I'm just coming out of Newark truck stop. I didn't bother doing a sign off last night. Didn't really see the point, to be honest. You saw what I were loading, or where I were loading. So we're on our way down to Cambridge with that. We're supposed to be there at 8 AM. It's currently 5:20. And we're going to get there at about 7:20, although I will be stopping somewhere. Alright, just going to dim my lights. Way straight up. 2 security guards in tonight at Newark. I know something's happened, but good thing about Newark truck stop is they have security on all night, and there's usually 2 of them. Quite good. So like I say, we're going to tip this down in Cambridgeshire. It's not actually going to Cambridge, it's going to Abington, something like that. Abington near Cambridge. It's going there, and it is a Moffett delivery. And then I don't know what I'm doing after that. I've got to ring in. So I dare say I'll be taking this to get it loaded up at Tankersley. Well, that's my plan anyway. Well, that's what I'm thinking, because it's a Moffett trailer, and we'll have guys out working the weekend. And there's always a couple of Moffets out every weekend, so I dare say I'll probably just drive straight up there and get this loaded. But what is it they say? Assumption's the mother of all muck-ups. So, anyway, that's the little update for Friday morning. I'm going to stop on the way down. I'm going to get some breakfast. It's Friday, so it's treat Friday, isn't it? You know what I mean? And I'm quite fancying some McDonald's hash brown mini bite things, because they are epic. Well, I like them. Hash brown waffles were the best. McDonald's, if you're watching, not that you're gonna be, bring back the hash brown waffles, please, because they were absolutely banging. They were. Problem is, I end up buying 2 bags every time, but you know, never mind. Yeah, bring them back. So, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling, and I'll speak to you all. Putting funny faces there. Speak to you all in a little while.
This Black Friday, get 3 months of Virgin Media's smooth
Updates from here. So, just got to turn right this roundabout. Very nice security guard. So I've got delivery for the Portway building. They were like, ah, do a right here, first building on the left. So I'm assuming it's there. Now, let's have a look. Because I don't think I'm going to get in there. Yeah, I have to put my hands on. Let's go and have a look at the access, because it doesn't look brilliant. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Hiya folks, I'm at a place in Chesterfield called Solid Core. This is my reload, it's my delivery for Monday, and I'm supposed to be taking them up to just down to Dorchester. So that's supposed to be my load for Monday. So we're just here getting loaded, and they make fire doors. So I would say I'm going to a building site or somewhere like that. Anyway, I'll keep you all updated, and I'll teach you all in a little while. Hey guys, update. So as you saw, we got loaded at a new customer at Chesterfield. Loaded a load of fire doors there for delivery on Monday down in Dorchester. And that's my job for Monday, definitely. I've had it confirmed. Just move that bit of wire out of the way. That's my USB cable for my GoPro, keep it powered up. Yeah. Sorry, I'm distracted by the other one now. I'm terrible when I do these pieces to camera, but it is me, it's raw, you know. So yeah, we're delivering them on Monday. And then find out what we're doing from there. So I am working Sunday. I haven't broke the news to the wife yet, because that's going to go down like a pork chop in a synagogue. Sorry if you're Jewish. Yeah, I've got to run it out. I need to be down sort of near Dorchester Sunday night, so I'll might park around Bridgewater or somewhere. I need to be sort of within an hour of my delivery, maybe an hour and a half ish. So I'm going to look forward. I might take her home a bunch of flowers actually. Where'd you buy flowers from? I don't know why I'm asking you, because you're going to watch this Sunday and you're going to tell me where I can buy flowers from, and I need to get them tonight. But I might buy her a bunch of flowers. Problem is, as soon as I walk in with a bunch of flowers, she's going to be like, what you done wrong? What's going on? Like all women are. You know what I mean? All women, you walk in with a bunch of flowers, you just got to tell them you love them straight away. What you done wrong? You know, always get a question. You know, buy a pair of shoes, but they'll take no. Definitely gonna have to be flowers. You know, it's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me, but she'll make me pay for it. Oh, right, anyway, phone's ringing. So I'm going to sign off. I'll speak to you all in a little while. Sorry about the interruption, folks. That was just a new driver. He's not been to a site before, so I thought I'd talk him in. You don't need to hear our conversation. He's got there safe and sound. So, yeah, like I was saying, working Sunday, gonna have to buy the wife some flowers. And basically, I was going to sign off. That was going to be my sign off, my end of video. So now I'm going to do it now. So I hope you enjoyed this week. I'm only doing one part this week. I'm not always getting time to do the two-parters and try and split it up. I hope you've enjoyed the footage, the point of view of me on the Moffett, stuff like that. Any suggestions on what you want to see? I say some people say more point of view. I'll do my best to do that. Obviously, a lot of people don't like the camera, so I'll have to do my best. Trying to show you a bit more with me with the loading. And I've had a very good suggestion from a friend about finding some other music to put on my channel rather than the same song all the time for the time lapses. I'm going to cut down on my time lapses. Again, other suggestions we may cut because I bet most of you just click through the time lapse. You probably click through me waffling on as well, but you know, click through the time lapse. So with that, thank you for watching. If you do, like, subscribe, click that bell notification business. Share it to your friends, share it worldwide, stick it on your forums, wherever you want to stick it. Let's get it out there. But thank you for all those that do subscribe, that do watch regularly. Like I say, thank you for all the comments and everything as well. I get some really good comments. So thank you very much. So with that, keep it safe, keep it shiny side up. Speak to you all probably Monday. I don't know if I'll bother recording Sunday because I'm literally just driving down south. So